January 10. Not long after a story about classified documents being found at an old D.C. office used by then Vice President Joseph Biden hit the news, U.S. Special Forces raided one of 3 Delaware properties owned by the illegitimate president and his wife, Jill, sources in General Eric M. Smith's office told Real Raw News. The house was dark and appeared vacant when Special Forces at 2:30 a.m. approached the multi-million-dollar estate from the beachfront side of the property. They disabled a wireless alarm and used glass cutters to remove windows on the lower floor to gain entry, our source added. Having tactically cleared the residence room by room to ensure no threats were present, the team began rifling through belongings in search of not only illicitly kept documents, but also proof the Bidens had used the home as a love nest to sexually groom, molest, and rape underage children. We had sufficient cause to believe unspeakable things happened to children in that home recently. I can't elaborate on probable cause now, our source said. Although Special Forces found no visible evidence of child sex crimes, they did find a closet full of clothes a 10-year-old might wear. The unworn shirts and shorts hung on hangers and still had price and size stickers affixed. The mishmash of kaleidoscopic apparel appeared contemporary, ruling out the possibility that Joe and Jill had years ago bought them for Ashley, Bo, or Hunter. Several pair of child-size sneakers lay on the closet floor, as well as boxed toys like Legos and board games, all unopened, sealed in shrink wrap. Special Forces seized electronic devices, cell phones, laptops, and an iPad, from the master bedroom. In a night table drawer, they discovered several handwritten journals Jill Biden had authored. The dated entries stretched from July 2012 to September 2022. While leafing through one, the Special Forces officer in command came across a perplexing memoir she had penned on April 15, 2021. It was a eulogy to her husband. Sometimes I miss you, but not often anymore. You're gone but still here, physical manifestations plaguing my dreams and haunting me when I'm awake. So, this is my price, costly. Only death, when it arrives, will finally free me, part of it read. A day later she wrote, one day I'm going to tell the world about him. One of these days I'll tell the world who O. really is. Special Forces, our source said, spent an hour scouring the home, taking what they deemed crucial evidence, before egressing the area. Our source would not share operational details such as how they arrived at or left the beach, and he refused to entertain our speculation. Nor would he say whether the raid was a direct response to yesterday's news of Biden's irresponsible handling of classified documents that should have been surrendered to the National Archives years ago. Unlike President Trump, then Vice President Biden had no authority to declassify documents of national importance. That power resides in only the President of the United States. Army Cyber Command will review the seized laptops, and that he'll provide updates when appropriate.